Hello people, this is Mark from KharisChangeWorks. Guys, I hope you are well. As you know, if you are a regular viewer of the videos, you will understand that the whole channel is based around my experience with the narc and Laura's experience with the narc, and together we are looking at different ways in supporting people, giving people advice, encouraging, motivating, and sometimes just giving you something light, like the inspirational quotes and stuff like this. But the fundamental purpose of why we started the channel in the first place was to give other people the encouragement, I suppose, and support also, to say that regardless of the amount of pain that you go through, because this is where her and I have commonplace, is to let you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You will get through it. You'll end up being better. So what I want to speak to you about it today is simply this. And it kind of sums up who both Laura and I are as individuals in relationship to what this channel is all about. So let's have a read and see what it says. When you face difficult times and difficult challenges, know that they are not sent to destroy you. They are sent to promote, increase, and to strengthen you. We talk a lot about pain, we talk a lot about narc, we talk a lot about different mental health issues. We talk about a few things. As you've noticed, the playlists are there. But here's the thing. Everything that happens to us in life happens to us for two reasons. Number one, it happens to us because we are maybe a little bit irresponsible in our choices in life. And it then comes to us in the way of reminding us to make better choices. So it is our own responsibility that brings circumstances to our attention, shall we call it. That's number one. And secondly, when these things come, they don't come because we've been silly in the past. They come just like a teacher who is there to remind us that the lessons need to be learned in order to pass the test. You see, you don't get your end of year certificate because you've attended school. You get your end of school certificate because you've paid attention. You've learned the lessons. You failed the tests throughout, and you've relearned the lessons, you've revisited the material, and when life comes and gives you a test, you pass. When you go to college, you don't get your diploma just because you look good. No, you pass the test because you've met the criteria. And likewise, with your degree, you get it because you put the work in. So when these difficulties come your way, I want you to consider it is just another opportunity for you to improve who you are. Yes, it's not always easy, that I can assure you. But is it worth it? That I can assure you the answer will always be yes. So, when storms and challenges and difficulty and pain and heartache and stress and anxiety and worry and fear and shame and guilt and remorse, when all these things come your way, because they will, I want to encourage you to look at what's caused it. What was your role? Forget about other people's roles. Because you can't control them. You can only control you. I made a video also where it doesn't matter about the exterior. It's all about the interior. We can't control there, we need to control here. When people give you a lot of trash talk and trash behavior and trash attitudes and trash treatment, it talks more about them than it does of you. You make the choice to say, I hear it, I see it, I experience it, but I'm better. I'm more mature. I've grown up a little bit. I don't play with those toys anymore. Move on. So what am I saying here? When these storms come, it's like that exam that you know when you pass, you're moving on. You're moving to bigger and greater and better things. They were never there to destroy you. We get our mindset so bent out of shape because we don't understand the question. We don't understand the lesson. We don't understand what's going on because we're not paying attention. Apparently, John Lennon's mom told him that the purpose of life is happiness. The answer to life is happiness. The end goal is to be happy. And when he went to school, apparently a question was asked him, what is the purpose of life, or what was the aim of life, or something to that effect, and he just put happiness. And his teacher apparently said he didn't answer the question because he didn't understand it. And he apparently replied, she didn't understand what life was about, or words to that effect. So when these difficulties come, you see, we can look at them as obstacles, stumbling blocks, or we can look at them as stepping stones. Striving, moving forward, being stronger, wiser. My friend, that is what it's all about. When you get to the end of your life and you look back, what qualification will you have received in the school of life? In my eyes, PhD is what I'm striving for. Quite frankly, I think I already have one. I might even have two. So what? Exams were never there. Problems were never there to destroy you. They were there to challenge you to be a better you. That's all I'm saying. In many ways, I wish I had learned that at school. But hey, we're here now, aren't we? So what I wanted to say is chin up, face forward, head north. Wherever north is on your moral compass, to bigger and greater versions of you. It's worth it, my friend, I can assure you that. I hope you've enjoyed the video and realized that every day is a test. But every day is also an opportunity to pass it and move on. That's all I want to say to you today. Please, all the YouTube admin, like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, tell all your family, comment, hit the bell, pick, or boom, you know what to do. For now, this is Mark from KharisChangeWorks. I'll speak to you soon.